I'm not at home, right? So if I was at home, I could have used my laptop and check the caption, which language, check the video. I could have had the AI. I could have asked the AI to tell me where this video is from and where it was. If it's actually real too, even though it seems real, I believe it's real because, as I said, African do possess these powers. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, withstanding gunshots and them thing there. You see it? Yeah. So you seen that he's just walking through the gunshots, just walking, yo, non-stop. They can't stop him. Wonder how is that? But it's that black magic, that African thing, our ancestor working. We all got those skills, but the elites, the white supremacy, those are the ones who try to block us from accessing these knowledge and power as black people, you know.
I woke up this morning, was born out in Kingston and leaving Jamaica abroad, not to England. This is my page, and the first post here you see in look a nigga stop talk. Pussy them a keep a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a keep a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Excellent process. Yeah. One bag of money. Yard one a foreign. Give him a little bird can team some stay same way like me daddy. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. We advance academically and professionally, extraterrestrially and even medically. Sell we to everybody, take the molly, super fragically, lesbially, sexually, get the dolly ben reality. In a every alley, genitally make Beverly see. Up I do nally, then be clarin and them off me. No go tell Rivali, anti-valley no mediocrity. Black magic, watch fraud. Get a black puss with a black dog. A mad sus, when mad dog. I they left a bad push with the cash card. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dogs them fully advanced. Black money, black card, rich like who little nigga stop talk. Pussy them a cap a axe off in a frag of me dog them fully advanced. Yes, that's right there. You see me? Tough a lie, bad.
Yeah, my people, yo, this is a mad one, a bad one. Me don't know where me go find this. Me have to ask Instagram why them a show me this. You see me I say? But me like it. You see it? Yeah, me like it. Now this is a joke. This remind me of the movie called Jamaican Mafia. You see me? This remind me of the Jamaican movie. The Jamaican Mafia movie. Go look it up if you haven't watched it as yet. It had came out like the year of 2017, right? With Paul Campbell, our Jamaican favorite, most loved shatter actor. Zine Paul Campbell, other known as Mad Max. Make sure y'all go check out all his movies from Dancehall Queen, where he first made his big entry in the entertainment business, you know, with his blessed talent of acting, you know, real gangster, rude boy, 90s, 80s style, you know, mesh marina, rasta color, red, gold, and green, gold teeth, you know, them fade, the whole 90s Will Smith fade. Shout out to Will Smith, that's my boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my girl be messing up his head though. Jada, what's her name? I don't even know her. I don't even want to say her name. And I'm saying, shout out to Will Smith. You know, that's because he had entertained all my years of life coming up with Fresh Prince, all his big hit movies and his big songs. And you know, I'm just going extra hard for Will Smith because I see a lot of y'all be ridiculing him and, you know, making fun of him. And, you know, I just think that he needs to see this, yeah, and hear this, you know. However, this video is about, as I said, I don't know where I stumble up. I don't know what is this, because this content here and the creator of this account obviously doesn't speak English, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you see their caption, I don't know what language is this. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this is the caption, right? I don't know what language. Homem patre parasima dedroa garas. You know, it seems possibly some Creole type of African, you know what I'm saying? Some African type of thing. Yeah, my people. So it seems like us, seems like either Haiti, which the cop seems to have a much lighter skin. You know, it can be South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy, and these type of powers is definitely indigenous to the aboriginals of the land, the real indigenous people is what I should say. Indigenous people of Africa. You know, they're the ones who have these talent. Because you'll be seeing the cops be shooting this black man here who is fighting two cops with guns, heavy artillery, firing shots, point blank range, right at him, all over his body. And it seems to not have affected him in any way much, you know. However, the cops had managed to get him down. And it seems like they had shot the demon out of him that's been protecting him from the gunshots, you know. So, yeah, that is why I brought up the Jamaican Mafia movie. I need to check it out because it's similar to that. With the bad guy in that movie, he was an African who had worked with the Russians, who had, you know, it's like a drug move. It's like a drug movie with this African against Jamaican shatters. And you know, the Jamaicans is the star of the movie. So they had to kill that powerful African guy in the movie who had connects with the Russian, who had strong witchcraft powers, you know, black magic or whatever you want to call it, you know. So he could have survived being hit with as much gunshots as possible in that movie, you know. So what the Jamaicans in that movie that had starred the movie, they had to take him out by shooting him in the head while he's crying. Otherwise, you can't take him down or you can't kill him. You understand? So if you can't make him cry, then he won't be able to die. You know what I'm saying? Die, motherfucker, fly. Yeah. So that's how they got him and got to get rid of him in the movie before it ended. You know what I'm saying? So this guy possesses the same ability, you know, to withstand powerful shots from pump rifles, handguns, semi-automatic, you know. But I don't know. He could have won the war against the two cops, but he failed. And you'll see why he failed. You know, it seems that every shot he got probably drained his energy. You know, so he should have tried to disarm them quickly and use their weapons against them, or take their weapons and flee if you don't want to kill them, because we don't promote unaliving of cops around here. But certain individual cops who unlawfully and unjustly, you know, harm people without a, you know, valid reason, then those are the cops that deserves to pay in any way, by all means. You know what I'm saying? Now we gonna get into this and you gonna see what I'm talking about. Now this is strange. Try to help me to find out where this video is coming from, which country, you know, because I tried to I'm not at home, right? So if I was at home, I could have used my laptop. and check the caption, which language, check the video. I could have had the AI. I could have had asked the AI to tell me where this video is from and where it was. If it's actually real too. Even though it seems real, I believe it's real because, as I said, African do possess these powers. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, withstanding gunshots and them thing there. You see it? Yeah. So you seen that he's just walking through the gunshots, just walking, yo, non-stop. They can't stop him. Wonder how is that? But it's that black magic, that African thing, our ancestor working. We all got those skills, but the elites, the white supremacy, those are the ones who try to block us from accessing these knowledge and power as black people. You know, big up to Nanny of the Maroon. She is one of Jamaican heroine, you know? Because you can't call a female a hero. You have to call them a heroine. You know what I'm saying? But not a cocaine though. Don't mix them up. Yeah. So, as you see, you see, there he's down. He went down on the ground and he brought down one of the cops, but he failed to manage to take their weapons away. You understand? So look at him. Look at him rolling rolling on the ground. And then the red dirt, those type of dirt seems to be like them African soil. You know what I'm saying? If you notice clearly, the African soil has that rich red look. You know what I'm saying? We have them type of soil in Jamaica, you know, but not many places. You know, I don't know who can identify where this video has been taken, and also if it's real, because we know the AI is getting better and better to, you know, imitate reality. So it's easy to be deceived from the AI. You know, the AI is a weapon from Satan himself and the satanic elite people, right? To make us confused about what is real and what is fake. So when you see the real life monsters that's on the earth in these videos, you would wonder if it's fake or if it's real. You know what I mean? But they know what's up. Don't be confused. You know, try to have that discernment. You know what I'm saying? The power of discernment. And make sure you carefully check. All right, let's get black into this. Oh shoot! You see that? He has gotten over 10 shots by now, and he's still standing. And there's another cop vehicle. We can run the license plate. We can check that license plate on the internet. I should have done that. I'm going to do it and upload it, right? It seems to say RQX9AG9. All right, so we'll check that before the upload. All right, let's see what's about to transpire again. Oh shoot, he got one of the cops. Grappling. But he still failed to manage to take away their weapons. And that's his fault. That's his problem right there. You can't be having them powers and not, making use of it. Because the time, it seems to have run out. And you'll see what had happened in the end. Stick around. These cops are having a hard day, it seems. Like, this video is definitely real, trust me. This video is definitely real, you know what I mean? Because we're living in a world where it's spiritual as well as physical, you know what I mean? There's a lot of realm here on earth. Even in the dream state, when you sleep and dream, all that you dream is real. It's telling. Because if you read the Bible, it tell you how Joshua read people dream and show that it's always a sign. And that is what we do on our channel. Read the signs and wonders of the time and show people how to be aware. Right? Because them thing there, it's worth studying and it's worth learning. You get what I'm saying? Because something that I had observed from I was a child, and the power had rise with me throughout life, helped to protect me. So y'all need to learn how to do these things. We have all type of powers, So let's kick off this again. Shit, the cop gave him a Lucan. He gave him a Lucan kick to the gut. But the van interrupt. Y'all seen that? Yeah, I'm gonna play it back again once we get through to the end. I'm gonna play it all out. But for now, we stop and go. Stop and go. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how this goes. Yeah, so. You see that? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. He's just walking through the shot, or the shot is walking through him. I don't know. We need better visuals, clearer, much clearer. Oh, we got him again. But he's not making, the cop still has his gun. And we are like just about halfway through the video already. And no one has been disarmed, and he has been using up his power and still failed to disarm their weapons. Y'all seen that? That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I swear. What is this? What is this? Yeah, so the video is being recorded by this guy here in his vehicle, right? So there's a couple of vehicles around and people are witnessing this and recording it, right? So that's why we have this video. The person who record the video just wind down their window and, you know, they expose themselves, but we just can't see their faces. Yo, but look at that. He's sitting in his vehicle while shots are firing very close. Like, that is dangerous, you know what I mean? He could have lost his life sitting in that vehicle so close recording. And the glass, I'm sure that's not bulletproof or ass. You know what I'm saying? So he is risking it for just some clouds and some views. But views are currency now, you know? You could be rich from just one video. Oh dear. I thought that kicked had connect, but it seemed that it missed. And this black guy here who they're firing their weapons at seems to know a little self-defense, martial arts, taekwondo type of, you know? You seen that? His chest should have been ripped open, should have been bleeding. I can't even see any sign of any blood, you know, being out there, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of time we use to identify whether the video is AI or not. But with all these magical powers of black magic and witchcraft, it can go around all that, you know what I mean? To deceive the eyes as well. There, he's still going at them. He's going, and he's just walking mightily. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, I don't know how much of y'all seen like this, but only in the movies. Only in the movies. If I seen this in real life, I would try to befriend that person and learn them, man. Don't be afraid of those powers. We need to learn it, right? Because we have some serious times approaching where we may just need to stand up and fight for all our rights, because there's so many war going on, and we're going to need these magical powers and to access them, and you know, yeah, to protect ourselves, our village, our community, our people, our nation, everyone.
there he went down. That's the final shot he got that had taken him down. 3/4 of a fraction into the video was where they finally had gotten him down. And this is crazy. It seems sad. And that is why this even feels more real. You know what I'm saying? It seems more real because if he had won all that tussling up with the cops, then, you know, it would more be like on the side of fake. It could have been arguably fake, like someone want to play superhero as seen as a superhero. But he actually was the superhero who had died, you know, and failed to disarm the cops. And they're still firing at him. Yo, these cops have seen these things. They're used to this. You ain't telling me that they ain't used to this. Because if this was happening to our police men and women out here, they would run for their life from they realize that this guy could withstand, you know, getting shot multiple times. By the time they fire their second shot and see no wound appear, no blood dripping, then they'll be like, I'm out. So it's obvious that these cops are used to these type of challenges, you know what I'm saying? To be sticking around and, you know, they had fought the fight and right through to the end till they got him subdued and under arrest. Because look at the rest. Oh shit. I think they shot him in the head right there. It's crazy. They gave him like 2 shots in the upper torso. And it seemed like he got 1 in the head. You know, but I'm gonna play it all out again for y'all to see what's up. You seen how they took his hand? Like they just bent it right around. And look at this bike rider. This is definitely real. Look at the rider. He's looking like what is happening there. And there's a cop holding the gun. It's crazy, yo. Look, the cop is holding this gun right there. This biker is looking downward here through his eyes. You know, his eyes right there. And nothing is fake. Nothing is fake about this. This look like a factory right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a factory. This is the tires. The engine. Well, the piston. That's the piston. And this is the man, the witness. He's now a potential witness. And I'm helping to get some information because I'm selfish about now. I want to know where this video is from. So I'm helping the authorities to identify the witness and bring him forward to the internet. We need to know where this video is from. Okay? Yeah, we definitely do. Okay, let's end that there. Oh shoot, yeah. I tried to get a clear picture on that squad car, but there was no sign on that squad car like the name of the country, because on our police
men and women pick up Hilux squad car or squad vehicle, sorry, they have the name of our country. But their police vehicle, I see no names of the country. Probably it's on the other side or somewhere there, you know, because they all do the same similar thing worldwide in the justice system and law, and you know they're all connected. They're working for one entity, you know, the elites. This is the guy inside his vehicle who recorded this, and they're the cop. It's weird. What is this? I don't know. Like this look very strange. Like what is this here? I don't know. Let's get it. I want to try to capture the squad car to show y'all that there's no name, or if y'all can identify anything on their police vehicle, then you know, to have an idea of where this video has been taken, then it may just help. So Garda would mean police, right? And it says municipal. We also have that on our squad vehicle. You know, the municipal, but the Garda would be probably French or some. I think this is South Africa. I strongly believe this is South Africa. And why? Because the cops are white, it seems, or very light skinned, while the guy who they're trying to subdue is black. And we know that South Africa has a lot of mixed races. And if you check, the universe is working with me, you know what I'm saying? So I believe there's a higher percentage of me being right about this being taking place in South Africa, right? And I can't explain why I choose to say that, but I want y'all to help, to assist, and I'll continuously going about trying to find out. Once I get home, I'll be able to find out. Once I could open up the laptop and, you know, run a few scan on the caption and all these details that is in the video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it for now. You all go do your homework on where this video has been taking place. And shout out to FYBJ Main, right? The Chicagonian nigga there with the Go do your homework. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, FYBG, man. FYBG. Or J. I think it's J. FYBJ, man. Yeah. Peace out, y'all.